I'm Kelly Bishop, partner with Abel Law Firm in Oklahoma City.
My name is Luke Abel. I'm a lawyer here in Oklahoma City. I'm with Abel Law Firm. So the case involved a young gentleman who was on a state highway at nighttime in a rural area in Oklahoma.
He encountered a semi-truck that was traveling at a low speed, and he hit the back of the truck as he was driving down the highway.
He was unable to view or see the trailer prior to impact, and there was a number of reasons for that. The semi-trailer was hauling drilling mud and was covered in drilling mud and dirt that covered the back rear lights. They also didn't have the required reflective materials on the trailer that they were supposed to have under the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations.
The truck had a flat tire, blown out tire a few miles back on the highway, and the driver of the semi had decided to try to go slowly into town rather than stop and get it repaired. The truck driver of the semi actually went around to the back of his truck and wiped down his lights. They denied that he had wiped them off, and so we had that evidence, but at the same time we were looking at, okay, what should he have done? Which would be what a prudent driver would do to not become a hazard on the roadway. And we came up with 4 different opportunities for him to get off that roadway.
Prior to getting DK Global involved, the defense had taken a hardline approach and had denied the claim and had not made any offers. Our strategy was to be able to show a jury what our client encountered that night before the impact happened. We created a visual of the area where the defendant traveled on this blown out tire. We were able to show that he traveled well over 1.5 miles on a blown out tire going 20 miles an hour. Second, we had DK Global do an animation to show what our client would have perceived from that truck without the lights being visible and the reflective tape that was not visible. And then dovetailing that with what he should have been able to see had they followed the regulations. We got very close to trial, and as we got closer to trial, the insurance carrier seemed more willing to resolve the case, which is often what happens. The case did eventually resolve for a significant confidential sum.
To me, storytelling is way more effective when you have a visual element to it than if you have just facts. You know, anybody can have a bucket full of facts and dump it on the table and here it is. It's different when you tell a story through visuals.